Oh, we got you. or it seems like we got you. And when I say we, I mean Bachelor Nation. You're a member of Bachelor Nation, right?
I do. This is a lot of intrigue this season.
The Bachelor folks said that you were not going to be able to figure out the ending this year. That it was unguessable.
Well, he said that. Peter said that.
Peter said it, right. Well, I think not, because somebody posted a photo of a producer for The Bachelor.
Not a contestant.
Not a contestant, but a producer hanging out with Peter
and his family.
So
is it possible Peter hooked up with a producer and that's where he found love and that he left all the others in the dust?
It certainly seems like a possibility. You know who's really going to be interested in this?
I think it's the person hosting The Soup.
Yeah, because, you know, The Soup is back, returning. It's going to be on, actually, it's on tonight on E! And their new host is joining us right now because I know that Jade is going to be talking about The Bachelor because that's what The Soup does. So Jade Catta-Preta joining us right now on TMZ Live. Jade, how are you doing?
Hey guys, what's up?
What's going on?
Well, that's what we want to find out.
Because we know you guys are watching The Bachelor.
What the heck is going on here? Is he hooked up with a producer?
Juicy stuff. I mean, it's all becoming unreal. I love that show, so...
Oh, yes, Unreal. See what you did there?
Yeah.
I do.
You remember that show, Unreal? That was good.
I think it needs to come back. We need another season. Maybe they'll imitate what's happening on The Real Bachelor.
So is The Real Bachelor hooking up with the real producer as opposed to contestants?
We shall see. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any inside scoop, so you guys tell me. What did you guys think?
Well, we're connecting the dots here. It is odd that this producer keeps cropping up. It's true that it's the producer who was assigned to him, but it's weird that, you know,
having a family dinner.
Jade, I know how I can do this. It's the same concept of Dancing with the Stars. That when people get that close, they tend to hook up, and maybe it's the same thing here.
Well, I'd love to see something like that happening. It would be so juicy. But it's like for us, you know, like I just end up dating comics, you know, which is not as good for me. But you date the people that you work with.
Hey, I know some comics. Why is that such a bad thing, Jade?
I've heard that. I want to hear from this.
I'm a comic, and I wouldn't want to date myself. So, you know, I'm just pulling from that.
So I'm interested in that because comics always say that there's always kind of the dark side. Is that why it's bad to date comics?
No, you know, we're up late. We hate ourselves. You know, it's just we usually don't have any money. So it's just those things.
And plus, you use everything that happens in your relationship, you use as material.
Yeah, you know, if anything weird in the bedroom happens, I'm gonna use it. So what guy wants that?
Wait, what weird happened? Just curious. Anything come to mind?
You never know, you know, like weird things happen in the bedroom. I wasn't prepared to talk about this. I don't know.
Neither were we, but you brought it up.
But we know how to pivot.
You guys brought it up. You brought it up.
You know, I'm curious because this is a new iteration of The Soup. And I know you're going to do, you know, the talk shows and The Bachelor and stuff like that. But when you were talking, it just occurred to me when you were saying you're a comic and you've dated other comics. And I was thinking, gee, I wonder if you would ever do something like with Mrs. Maisel, because that's kind of fodder for who you are and what you do, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be bringing in a lot of life experiences, but we're also going to be bringing in scripted shows like CW's brought us a lot of gold so far. Riverdale has been awesome.
Right.
Yeah, we're pulling from every little bit that we can get. You know, TikTok's also there. It's all the social media stuff. There's some really good movies we've been seeing as well. And by good, I mean horrible. And so we're pulling from everything that we can. If it makes us all laugh, we're putting it on the show.
So here's the thing. John Henson, when he was doing it, used to rip us apart when we said stupid things. You're going to do that to us, too?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, just wanted to check.
So our question about weird stuff happening in the bedroom, is that going to make the show?
Would you stop
That's
it?
going to make the show. That's going to make the show. 100%. If we go on a weird date and you don't open the door for me, it's going to be on the show.
So what's your favorite show to comment on? Because, I mean, everybody has got like a favorite that they always want to talk about the next day.
I mean, I love any of the Housewives series. They can't make them fast enough for me, honestly. I just can't get enough of it. I just want to see what they're wearing, what they're fighting about, how much water is going to be thrown on each other's faces.
Yeah, the stuff they fight about, that is endless.
I have a question for you.
All right.
So if you were casting the Housewives show and you could only pick one of these two people to be as part of the ensemble, who would it be?
Okay.
Meghan Markle or or Lauren Sanchez?
Okay, those are very specific choices.
Yes, they are. I'm curious.
You can tell maybe there have been some conversations around here.
Is everybody going back and forth on who they are? I would go with Megan just because we could see a bunch of the royal stuff that nobody ever gets to see. I feel like that's interesting. We could see all the acting stuff. We could see the stuff about her being a mom. Like, I just want to know the princess more, you know? I want to see what the queen is like when she's just around the house.
I don't know if she's going to talk about the queen.
Jade, if you went with Lauren, you might get your Amazon stuff delivered faster.
Oh, wait, never mind. I changed my answer.
Okay, so the Soup's on tonight, Wednesday night, 10 o'clock, 9 Central on E. Congratulations, Jade.
Thank you, guys. I look forward to making fun of you very soon.
We're excited about that prospect.
We look forward to that, too.
We'll make fun of each other. It'll be, a cohesive relationship in that way.
That's fair.
Keep us posted on those weird dates.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you guys so much for having me.